Hello, my friends. Actually, I wanted to present a text here that I wrote a few years ago that I had totally forgotten. I found it again in an old YouTube account of mine and I was really surprised. Without wanting to show off, but I thought, wow, did you write that? I would actually have to record it again so that it can also be found on my current YouTube channel. But after reading it several times, I gave up. Because I have simply changed in the last 10 or 15 years, not just on the outside, but also on the inside. My language has changed. I see certain things differently today or say them differently. Is that good or bad? I can't even describe it as good or bad. It's just simply so. Human changes. I'm not the same as I was 5 or 10 years ago. And the world has changed massively in the recent years too. Corona and the Ukraine war have left their marks on us, and the eternal truth, what a big word, I need still the same, but have to be said again and again in the language of the present. I remember a young female artist, a neighbor in my childhood, who simply threw some of her textile wall hangings, veritable works of art, in the bulky waste. They no longer suited her because she had entered a new creative phase. What is it all about? It's about us changing. That is so and that must be so. We make new experiences, grow up, lose someone we love or fall in love and say goodbye to being single. And we are getting older. Getting old, no problem. The old human has always been honored and valued for his wisdom. That may still apply to the Orient, but in the internet age of Western industrial societies and the youth obsession on Instagram and co., every wrinkle is a threat to one's own existence. How I do imagine hell? As being young forever and always have to be in a good mood, as an endless party, as a never-ending journey to the most beautiful places in the world. How terrible the media sale of nature and the incentive for mass tourism for other Instagrammers. Can you still feel the beauty deep inside you, or is it only about the professional photo for your commercial site in the foreground? Not to mention the monstrous CO2 footprint caused by your flying. What a pity when the beauty of creation and the people of another culture are degraded to a location and a catwalk. I'm fed up with all that beautiful superficiality, be it models, landscapes, mass-produced art, or bits of wisdom called quotes from well-known personalities. Because of all the outside, I can no longer feel myself in the inside. I'm washed away by a virtual flood of beautiful and good things that can only be digested in the right amount and with leisure. Such as mass marketing as poster prints and postcards of Van Gogh's sunflowers or Dali's clocks or Mondrian's squares. Then I prefer to paint myself a painting according to a German children rhyme with ... comma, line and done is a moon phase, so that I can feel art again. Take a step back or two, take a break. I wonder how and where professional Instagrammers and YouTubers go to vacation when the whole world is your workplace. Brave new world? Rather a world of alienation from ourselves. And even the wonderful videos of spiritual role models like Eckhart Tolle or Moji remain a superficial sipping of spiritual wisdom because they take time and introspection for you to find your own wisdom. Don't let all the self-improvement videos pressure you and find your own truth. A conversation with normal everyday people, with their everyday worries and problems, with their small moments of happiness and hope, has a greater spiritual value than all the pseudo-successful people telling you how to make your first million. Do you really think money and success can make you happy? Do you really think your outer beauty is more important than your inner beauty, which is characterized by kindness, helpfulness, and charity? A person who can give himself away to others because he or she has found himself or herself, he or she is really beautiful. Bye.